In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago.
I'm here, I'm just paying attention to this. And I don't know if it's gonna stay in when I upload it or not. Like usually these types of intro videos and stuff get claimed, so I might have to cut it. I don't want to get too invested.
And now today,
say some fun stuff and then I have to cut it out. I'll feel bad later.
It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
I thought they said Tyrant Ballsack for a second. I was gonna say, when did they get fun names?
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves.
You know, I've had this game on my computer for a while and just hadn't played it yet.
Under the ruthless oppression of the
Mostly because I didn't like the way this Tales game looked from all the trailers.
Death.
Because I'm in everything being all super duper anime.
Agony finally brought to an end.
And when I saw the trailers, it looked like they were trying to move away from that a little bit.
So complete.
But I said, hey, it's already on here. Let me go ahead and try it out. See what it actually looks like when you play. Because I haven't looked at anything besides like the trailers for it. Haven't watched anybody play it or anything. So, we are going to see what Tales of Arise looks like. Okay, it's not as overly realistic as I thought they were going for. It kind of reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, which is another game that I have on this PC that I haven't actually played on PC. I played it on PS3 a very long time ago, but I have it on this PC and I have yet to play it. I should do that soon.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Another thing that also made me want to give us a chance is when they put those Sword Art Online outfits in here. I was like, yeah, if they can put those in here, it's gonna look anime enough. Cause those things would look ridiculous on realistic characters.
What is this? Some
You know what I mean?
slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad, time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Hey, wait for me!
Yeah, but it does look like they went for a bit more of a gritty look with this.
Are you hurt?
At least so far. You know, this is just the first scene.
You're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad?
Wait, I thought he was just dirty.
I'm sorry, I suppose.
Oh, right. This is one of those lame games where they don't give you actual blood, huh? It's like Storm 4, you know? Oh, what the duck? Why isn't my controller working? Oh, no. Give me a second. Gosh darn it. My controller isn't working for some odd reason, so I gotta use this mouse and keyboard. Son of a gun. Okay. If you're not actually going to use your voice, I don't care about what you're saying, kid.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Goodness. I'd like to run, please.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there?
Ah.
Now sit.
This game is not giving me an options menu yet. I'm waiting on that.
Still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Because like the title screen didn't have one.
Nothing but that strange dream.
But when you start up the game, they allow you to mess with a couple of options, but I need a full options menu.
Take on everybody else's.
Assuming it'll happen whenever they allow me to play the game.
What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
You know, I tried out Neo, The World Ends With You, and it took so long to get to actually play the game that I didn't care by the time I could. So I just deleted it.
You'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately.
And see, I'm trying to entertain myself right now.
Danins are always dying.
Because I personally think when you start up a game, you should start somebody in
How
gameplay.
can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Then do your story cutscenes and stuff so people will actually feel invested. Unless your gameplay sucks. Then do a long cutscene to try and get somebody into your story before they play it. But if you got dope gameplay, let it, goodness. I almost dropped an N-bomb there, I was about to say. Oh, let's just let a brother play the game immediately. Flip. I'm having a harder and harder time holding back words now. I don't know what's happening.
Try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around
You know,
here.
I try not to get
You know
claimed
I'll always be grateful for that.
on the YouTube.
But I can't just
Like back in the day. Oh, if you find some of my old videos on my other channel.
You have time.
Oh, there's so much wild stuff I used to say in those videos.
Yourself and the world.
Then they started to, you know, patrol what you say.
For the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
Every time you're about to talk, somebody just shows up like, what you say?
You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Don't worry, I've been listening. I have these headphones on, I have no choice but to listen.
my room.
But I'm trying to keep myself entertained. Let me see. Okay, so check me out. I figured out what the problem was. As to why my controller wouldn't work, because I was trying all kind of stuff. As you can see, I restarted the game. I had to go through that opening cutscene again. Well, I skipped it, but the point is, there was no save, so I had to go through all that again. We're going to have to walk up here to this old man again. But the thing is, about this stuff here, I didn't want to talk to this kid.
I doubt Doc's
My
gonna
PS4 controller, like, I don't know what it is, but for some odd reason, it'll just disconnect from my PC. I think like the USB port is like loose or something. So my controller was not connected at all. Like I restarted this junk. I was trying all kinds of stuff. Controller was not connected. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I just plugged in the Xbox controller. So that's what I'm using now.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
The only reason why I like using that PS4 controller is when I play fighting games and stuff. It works a lot better because of the position of the D-pad and stuff. But other than that, there's no reason for me to actually use my PS4 controller for PC stuff anyway, so I guess I'll just keep the Xbox one plugged. The flip, it just disappear when you get too far away and like just pop out of existence. Oh wait, okay, mess around with the items and stuff. Now we can go. If you don't have a voice, I'm not talking to you.
Just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
Okay.
Thinking about it'll change anything.
Not talking to any of these people.
I should get some rest.
Yeah, sure, let's rest.
I wonder how many people have
Move
slept
on to
this bed
another
before me.
cutscene. It's gonna be super long. I can feel it.
Tomorrow's another day.
I just want to
guess
play
I
the
should get
game.
some shut-eye.
Here's a complaint that I have about current gaming. Everything's supposed to be such a cinematic experience. I just want to play a video game. Thank you very much.
I'd better
Well, I play a lot of old games.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh?
They're like a run? Oh, there we go.
Great. Time to start another day
Jump.
toiling away for the Renans.
Okay.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
I don't know, but I don't care. Let me go fight something.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
See, with this being JRPG, I don't have as much of a problem with the extra story stuff as I do some other games, because, it is what it is. I've played Tales games before. I have almost all of them. I don't have any of the portable ones. But the others... Oh, flip, we've got whole anime cutscenes. I have a bad feeling about this. I constantly have bad feelings. Because they like to claim all this stuff whenever you have cutscenes and stuff.
Zephyr, she's here.
Then you have to cut out stuff. Them chains were either very weak, or that shovel was extremely powerful.
The hell? Come back!
Wait a second. His left hand doesn't have anything on it. How did he punch that dude with that? He should have broke all his fingers. The right hand, I understood. That left one? It should be destroyed. And then she died. The end. Game over.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Why am I the man in the iron mask? That's what I want to know. And how does he see anything through this?
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble.
Oh, am I gonna get to play the game now?
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
No, we're not gonna get to play the game now. I was mistaken. I thought we were about to fight. We're gonna have a tutorial battle or something. Clearly I was wrong.
Here they are! Forget the rebels!
Oh wait, maybe we will.
Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The embedded's expendable!
Armored soldiers.
I was hoping for a tutorial battle. And I was like, maybe they won't. But shoot, then again, maybe they will. Yeah. Do it for the realest ninja in the freaking game right now. They will. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's all gonna be a cutscene. I'm gonna have to check and see how much time there is before you get to actually play this game. Cause see, I'm old school. Cutscenes do nothing for me.
Come on.
See, in an old school game, you'd have to fight them guys yourself.
Hope you can jump.
They'd had some people come there and they said, "Ready, fight." And unlike current games, they wouldn't have gave you a tutorial either. They just said, "Fight." And you just had to figure it out.
To become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath. Got that?
Man, old Ballsack here is getting on my nerves.
And bring me Shion.
Yes, sir.
And so now we have a Kingdom Hearts crossover too.
Even the drinks lost.
Got Shion in here.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Oh my goodness, I don't care.
I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
You know,
Crown contest
I think my favorite
proceeding
Tales
apace,
game was
so quickly, I must say. It
Tales
won't
of
be long
Graces.
before the victor
I
is
believe that was the name of it. I haven't played it in so long. It was on PS3. Tales of Graces F.
You can be sure I won't forget.
That was
our
fun.
little
I think that's what
chat.
the F stood for, fun.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I'm waiting to find the fun here. I'm assuming it'll happen whenever they allow me to play the game, instead of watching cutscenes. You know? Heck, even Kingdom Hearts 3, which I expected to be extremely cutscene heavy when it started, it threw you into a tutorial immediately. It was like, here you go. Play this game a little bit. Fight a little boss here. Get used to the controls before we throw you into this. This, though, I'm like, I don't know. We've got cutscenes for you, bro. And I don't even like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Where?
You awake?
Like, I think if you compare 1, 2, and 3,
Tilsa. I'm the medical
3 is the
officer
weakest
for
out of the
Crimson
group.
Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
yeah, 1 didn't have as many mechanics, but goodness, I enjoy
Don't
playing
tell
that
me you've
game.
never heard of us. We're the Resistance. For the
3 is
Danon
kind of like
people.
whatever. And 2
We
is
get in
like
the way
one of the best
bright
video
eyes
games
that
ever
lay
made.
plans.
It's my favorite.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yes, I'm listening to them talk about the
Oh,
Resistance.
we exist, all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
You have no tits.
Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
I want to know how he sees through this. Somebody explain that to me.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going
Like,
on?
look at this. How?
I need to go and find out for myself.